next couple hours to watch me progressively get crankier and crankier because somebody likes torturing me. Can I go back to my regular job?
体育记者被逼暴风雪代班，厌世连线狂喷垃圾话。
Mark, how you feeling out there?
Again, the same way I felt about 8 minutes ago when you asked me that same question, right? I normally do sports. Everything is canceled here for the next couple of days. So what better time to ask the sports guy to come in about 5 hours earlier than he would normally wake up, go stand out in the wind and the snow and the cold and tell other people not to do the same.
在极低温暴风雪中连线播报的这位记者名叫马克·伍德利，他在美国爱荷华州的地方电视台担任体育记者。日前，气象特派员因故缺席，找上他代班，顶着零下11度的低温连线播报3个半小时。
I didn't even realize that there was a 3:30 also in the morning. Until today. It's absolutely fantastic, Ryan. You know, I'm used to these evening shows that are only 30 minutes long, and generally on those shows, I'm inside. So this is a really long show. Tune in for the next couple hours to watch me progressively get crankier and crankier, crankier and crankier. How do I get that Storm Chaser 7 duty? I feel like Clint got the better end of that deal. You know, that thing's heated. The outdoors currently is not heated. Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that I can still feel my face right now. The bad news is I kind of wish I couldn't. Can I go back to my regular job? I'm pretty sure, Ryan, that you guys added an extra hour to this show just because somebody likes torturing me, because compared to 2.5 hours ago, it is just getting colder and colder.
结果整个播报都在抱怨 CC 量，事后他将这段影片放在 Twitter 上，竟然超过700万点阅，让他意外爆红，还接受 CNN 采访。
I can't tell you how many times I wanted to say what you did, but didn't have the guts to. So I have to know, were you planning to say this ahead of time, or did it all just come out live?
I think that's just a bit of who I am. I you know, on air, I love to give my coworkers grief, and I was running on about 3 hours of sleep at that time. So I think some of the things maybe I wouldn't have said had I slept for 8 hours, but it is a serious storm. I took it very seriously. You're seeing 90 seconds out of probably 15 to 20 minutes of my live hits over the time, and the rest was serious, making sure people.
不少网友喜欢伍德利吐槽播报的方式，还有商家把他的厌世金句印制成 T 恤和联名甜甜圈。
How about we try, Danny?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, cheers.
Cheers, yes.
甚至有观众留言说：“你现在已经成为我最喜欢的天气预报员了。”
So any chance you're going to switch from sports to weather?
That is my absolute nightmare. I mean, you know, we're a bit shorthanded like every newsroom is. So I'm a team player. If I'm asked, sure, I'll do it, but that would be my absolute nightmare. So I hope to God they do not ask me to ever do that again.